This week in memes, not a lot. I'll be honest. I never realized that forcing everybody to stay home and be unproductive would actually result in a lack of spicy memes for us to look at, and yet with the coronavirus forcing everybody in the house, the memes have taken a huge hit. That's not going to stop me from taking a look at these things, but I do hope that we only have 4 weeks of quarantine as the government said. Oh no. Oh no. So the question's clear. How is 2020 going so far? I mean, I thought it was going to be the year of me finally becoming a YouTuber, but instead, Kobe Bryant died, Australia caught fire, probably still is. I almost got drafted for World War III. COVID-19's basically shut down the whole country, but I mean, at least we get $1,200 here in the US, right? I think it's weird that the government decided to just put a blanket amount for how much it costs to live for a month everywhere through the US. I mean, it costs dramatically different if you live somewhere in the South versus me outside the suburbs of DC. I mean, good luck finding a place for $1,200 a month in my area, but hey, it's only everything that you need. What could it cost? $1,200? I mean, after having made it through January, it was like, great, hey, at least we're not being drafted for World War III. But now it just feels like with the trajectory, anything could happen going into April. This hilarious meme from Parks and Recreation encompasses it pretty well. I mean, what if Yellowstone were to explode? What if we had a nuclear war? What if Hitler came back to life? At this point, I'd be upset, but I would not be surprised. Of course, I should acknowledge the fact that not everybody's out of work. I mean, I would love to tell you that that means that doctors, police, firefighters are all working without issue, but what it actually means is certain retail stores that should be shut down are instead prioritizing their profits and forcing retail employees to come in and considering themselves essential retail. We've now got a ton of mascots for said companies that are taking selfies and going, bruh, really? I'm essential? This has to be done in this epidemic? How am I an essential worker? You know, I did read that 6ix9ine was released to home arrest since the COVID-19 issues becoming a problem in prisons, but I did not think he'd be taking selfies in the mirror this quickly. Is everything about the coronavirus bad news? Not necessarily. I mean, with so many people going in to get tested for the thing, it has revealed a lot of other diagnoses that people can now treat. For instance, a lot of us have tested positive for missing the homies. I miss them so much. Not just that. Movie star Adam Driver as well as Shrek from Shrek have both been tested positive for cockbig-19, which is a serious condition I can speak to personally. There are a few other positive notes to take away from the fact that everybody's now spending more time inside. You can now see the Himalayan range from over 200 kilometers away due to the lack of air pollution, which is the first time that's been true since World War II. You can also now see Canada from Punjab, which is the first time that's been possible ever. Another byproduct of the fact that society is spending more time indoors is that we're now all collectively watching more anime. I recently binged through all of Beastars on Netflix, which is about a... Why are we throwing up Zootopia? I said Beastars. Anyway, the story follows a rabbit as well as a wolf that end up having to... What? It's not Zootopia. Stop making that comparison. I understand that a lot of people are going to be put off the idea of this anime because it's got anamorphic humans in a high school. Obviously, anamorphic widescreen is a film format in which a comparatively wide format image is horizontally compressed to fit into a storage medium with a narrower aspect ratio. Anthropomorphic, which is a word you were thinking of, Sumet, you stupid fat idiot, is when you apply human traits to animals, which is what they do in Beastars. Back to the show. You're going to risk being called a furry, and I'll be honest, the first 2 episodes are definitely not going to help that case. However, the memes are spicy, the characters are lovable, and the story's actually pretty excellent. It's got my seal of approval. Go watch it, please. I can't be the only one who watched this. Speaking of memes to come from anime, with everybody having such a depressive episode from being indoors all day, I think it only makes sense to take a look at the meme surrounding the theme of Tokyo Ghoul. The meme's pretty simple. You play the theme of Tokyo Ghoul over somebody taking a big L, and it's like depressing music over a depressing... I'll just do an example for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got... Oh my god, what a fucking name. Not only have doctors and scientists been working round the clock on this epidemic, but we also have a fantastic new study done by onlinecasino.ca into what the future of modern day gamers might look like just a mere 20 years from now. As an avid gamer myself, I was excited to see what my future would hold. I am not happy about this. Listen, they took the time to make a relatively easy to read chart, so we should just work on this top to bottom, right? First off, in 20 years, we're looking at an indent in the skull from pressure and overuse of headphones. You'll notice that I've switched to earbuds after seeing the detrimental things that happened to Tyler 1 because of this same issue. We've also got bald patches due to a lack of sunlight and vitamin D. The fact that I live in a basement doesn't bode well for me. Dark circles from sleep deprivation and excessive screen time. I don't know if you've watched my videos lately, but my dark circles don't even go away anymore. We've got a hunchback from poor posture. Nope. Gaming chair. Don't got to worry about that. Bloodshot eyes. Yes. Hairy ears. Surprisingly, no. Hairy everywhere else, but the ears are clean. Rounded shoulders from a lack of movement. I don't know about you guys, but my shoulders are feeling excellent after my last trek in Catherine. Obese from, I mean, we don't even really need to go into that one, do we? Pale skin because of some vitamins that I've never heard of. PlayStation thumb. Nope. PC Master Race. Nintendo arthritis. You're just making up words now. This isn't a real thing. Varicose veins. I thought we all have those. First person shooter. Excessive use of mouse and keyboards causing numbness. I don't know about that one, man. We've got blisters on fingertips. Nope. Trigger finger from repetitive strain injury. I feel like you guys are really just making stuff up here. Swollen ankles from a lack of movement. My thumbs are going to get swollen from too much gaming, but my ankles from not enough running. This whole thing seems silly. Lastly, we've got the haha thingo brrrr meme, which is yet another Wojak meme that I feel like I only moderately understand. It's no, stop doing thing, followed by haha thingo brrrr, which is, it doesn't make a ton of sense to me. What also doesn't make a ton of sense to me is how you haven't subscribed, even though I upload every single week. Or maybe you have already subscribed, in which case, congratulations. You also suffer from cockbig19. You guys can press either of the videos that are over to my right if you guys want to check out more of me, or my socials right above me. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.